federal prosecutors have cut the number of felony charges Barry Bonds faces from 11 to 5. He is still charged with perjury for telling the grand jury that no one other than his doctor ever stuck a needle in his body, and that he obstructed the grand jury's investigation into sports doping with his allegedly misleading testimony. Bonds was originally indicted back in 2007. He is scheduled to stand trial on March 21st. And for more, let's bring in ESPN legal analyst Roger Cossack. Roger, what does this reduction of charges mean?
Well, it's not unusual in the sense that prosecutors oftentimes, when they get close to trial, will do what's called tighten up the indictment. That is, they'll get rid of those counts that they think are the hardest for them and reduce the indictment down to, or the charges down to those counts that they think they have the best chance of proving. In this case, remember, you know, the prosecution took a big hit last year when the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals ruled that the specimen that was gained at Balco would not be admissible against Bonds for certain legal reasons. So that hurt the government's case, and I'm not surprised that they've reduced this down. I've always thought that the government was going to have a problem in this case, and the notion that they're now down from 11 to 5, I don't find very surprising.
Hey, he's scheduled to stand trial March 21st. Do you expect any other movement before then?
No, one of the things this tells us is there's certainly not going to be a plea guilty in this case to any counts. There's not going to be a plea bargain. I mean, this is the tip on this is that the government is tightening, as I said, tightening up their indictment, which indicates they think they're going to trial. And I know Bonds' defense team quite well, and I don't think they have any plans on pleading guilty. So I think that what this says is there's going to be a trial in this case.
If Bonds is found guilty, what type of punishment would you expect?
You know, that's hard to say. This is a guy who's never been in trouble in his life. You know, it's certainly not a violent crime. But he is a celebrity, and he is someone that a court may decide that they want to make an example of. Lying under oath in front of a grand jury is certainly a serious crime. It's hard to predict whether or not he's going to get jail time. He could get some jail time. I would suspect it wouldn't be more than 6 months or something like that, and a great deal of probation and a fine and some community service. As I said, this isn't a violent crime. This is not someone that I think that we have to worry about committing damage or hurting other people.